Hello, guys. Hi, everyone. A very good evening to you all, and a warm welcome to Health Insurance Kenya. My name is Nyambura Winnie, and welcome back to this channel. If it's your first time to come across this channel, don't leave without subscribing, please. And also, guys, if you're there, you've been watching, kindly don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and also don't forget to comment down below. Yeah. And so, guys, today, as you can see our topic down below, we are going to talk about CARO, that is Kenya Association of Retired Officers. And this is for those officers who are about to retire, or for those who have already retired and they had no idea what CARO is, or if they can still go on with the same services, or they can still receive the same services that they used to receive when they were employed. So if you're there and you know that you have a member of your family who was employed or who is still employed by the government or to this type of organization, I will name them. I'll give examples later. If you know that you're there and you have such people and they have no idea or they have no this information, kindly don't forget to go and share the information with them, because it's very important. And for me, I find it very important to get this, because uh, as we know, in many organizations, the reason why people retire is because they have reached to a certain age that they cannot, or they can no longer be able to work as they used to. And that is, in many organizations, many people retire at the age of 60. That's what I know, and it's what we see. Very few companies extend the term of services to their employee even after they reach the age of 40. It's very, very few companies. And so people retire so that they can go and rest, because when you get to that age, sometimes you see this, that you start having health problems. And I'm not saying that when you are at a young age you cannot fall sick or you cannot get sick. I'm not saying that those who are young, they cannot get sick, because even in the eras that we are living, so many young people are getting sick, and this is because of the lifestyle. And yeah, but when we're talking about this certain age or the retirement age, it's because at this age is when, and I'm very sure that if you have a family member who have retired, sometimes you will hear them complaining of back age, very sorry, back pain, and also as a few health problems, even though they are not serious. And that's why Caro got them covered. Caro have their backs, because when you become a member of Caro, you will be able to receive, or you will be able to get the same services that you used to receive when you are still employed. You will be able to acquire the same services or to visit the same hospitals that you used to visit when you are still in employment. And so that's why I find it very good. That's why I find it very special, because it kind of give these same services to your to those retired officers. And I'll talk about the objective or the importance of this CARO. Um, the first objective, I'll say that CARO, it's able to create and also to promote the rights, interest, and also entitlement to the retired officers, and also cater for their welfare. By this I mean that when you retire, when you go for retirement and you become a member of CARO, you will be able to receive the same rights that you used to have when you were still employed. And also you will be able to receive same interest that you had at that time of employment. And also to be entitled, that is, you'll be able to be entitled to the same services. If at the time that you were employed, you're able to receive optical and dental services, Cairo can also offer that. When you become a member, you'll be able to still be entitled to that package or those packages that you had when you were employed. And number two, I'll talk about Caro. It's a negotiated medical cover. By this, I mean that it's able to offer a decent and affordable medical cover to its members. And this means that you can be able to negotiate the kind of a cover that you want to have. The kind of a cover, because we know that Cairo has different categories and also group, that is different group, just like the same, it's the same as when you are still employed, because sometimes you see that when even to those who are employed, who are still employed, for example those who are employed by the county government, you don't receive the same packages sometimes, because it's also in groups. We have group A and also up to M, J, all that, and we say maybe to group A and J, or A up to K, they have a certain uh, limit, and also from K to up to N fair, they have also a different limit. It's the same with Caro. When you become a member, you will be able to have, or maybe to have to negotiate for the cover that you will be able to afford. Number three, I'll talk about training. That Caro, it's able to give training and also education to its members. When you become a member, you will be receiving this training time at a time, because they are able to educate their members on their terms, and also on the services that they should get. And also maybe if you want to change from maybe from the category you were, and also to maybe to another category, you will be able to get those training. Caro, it's also able to create and to promote a social support scheme to its member. That is a support scheme that is able to cater for its members. And by this I mean that maybe in times of social distress, or in times of maybe in times of distress and social challenges, Caro is able to cater for this. And by this I mean that it's able to develop, and also it's able to promote a mental health and a psychosocial support to its member. Maybe when it's able to promote that support scheme to its member. And also guys, I'll say that another objective I'll talk about, it's that Cairo, it's able to strengthen the network, and also cooperate and collaboration, that is among members. It can be locally, it can be national, it can be international, but all these, I'll say that they have similar or the same objective. And those are my 5 objectives. Also guys, we'll talk about negotiated medical cover. Although I have mentioned it, I'll say that negotiated medical cover is that agreement that you and that insurance company agree. It's an agreement. You agree for the you agree and you come to terms with what they will be paying for your medical services. That's what they mean by the word negotiation. It's a negotiated medical cover. You negotiate. You agree with them, and they will be able to meet your medical services. Yeah, when you visit the hospital, when you visit a facility. And guys, I'll talk about how to register for this. I'll talk about how to register for Kenya Association of Retired Officers. One, you can register at home. If you have a laptop at home, you can register. Second, if you don't have a laptop, you can go to cyber. And third, you can decide to visit them at their office. That is, if you want to visit them at their office, they are located at Transnational Plaza, Mama Gina Street. That is 6th floor. You can visit them there, and you will be able to have more information, and you'll be enlightened about it. And also, guys, if you have a laptop at home, you can just go to their page and just search for KARO, that is Kenya Association of Retired Officers, and there you have all the information you need. That is not all, but you will have they have an application form. You can be able to apply when you're there, and for you to apply, all you need is 1,000 Kenya shillings registration fee. The second is you must have that letter of retirement, and that's why I said when you retire, mostly it's this KARO, it's mostly for those who are employed by the government, or those who are working for the government, the parastatals. For example, Kenya Power, I know you can also apply for it. And also, you must have a full filled application form. You must have those three things. And by a full filled application form, that's where maybe they ask for your contact. They also ask for your full names, contact, email, address, a letter of retirement. There's somewhere you're supposed to fill that, or maybe even a passport. And when you get that form, you'll be able to see clearly for what they are asking. And also, guys, in that page, you can also find their contact. So if you want to contact them, there is their numbers. There are two, or maybe I don't know, but you can be able to reach them through their contact. Let me give examples of those who can become a member of KARO. Like I said, we have one is civil servant. Second, we have those who are employed by the county government. Third, we have teachers. We have public universities, and also we have judiciary, National Assembly. We also have police like the KDF, the NYS, those who are in NYS. We have that. They can also become a member of KARO. And also, guys, we have those who work for local authority employees. Other example for those who can become a member of KARO, we have those who work for parastatals. For example, if you work in Kenya Power, it's a parastatal. You can have that. And also, guys, we'll talk about we'll talk about different categories or the different group in Karo, and it's divided in it's grouped according to the age. It's grouped according to the age. If you go to their page, you will see that that chart, beneath their chart there, it's grouped into the into categories of age group. If I said if yeah age group. And in we have group 1 and group 2. In group 1 we have category A, and that is for those who are it's for all the ages. And the reason for this group or these categories, it's because of the limit benefits, because it's not the same. And like I said, it's also the same as uh, as when you were employed, because for example, for those who are employed by the county government, you see that they don't have the same limits, inpatient and outpatient. But for dental, you find that almost all the categories or all the group are the same. Also, guys, you find that in group 1, that is category A, we don't have outpatient. I don't know if the outpatient is it's unlimited or limited, I don't know. But you find out that in group 2 we have category B, C, and D. And in category B are those who are at the age of 65 and below, and they offer inpatient, outpatient, dental, optical, and also last expense. The last expense, we know it's when someone dies, and when you die, and then you're given that cover for the burial expenses. And we have category C. It's also the same. We have cover for inpatient, cover limit for the outpatient, optical, dental, and last expense. And that is the same as category B, C, and D. The only difference in those categories is the limit benefit, because that is limit benefit for the inpatient and also outpatient. But for the dental, you'll see that the limit is the same, but when it comes to inpatient, outpatient, and the last expense, it's not the same. The limit differ from one another. And also, guys, that's how Caro is divided, or that's how it offers its limit. That's how it goes. And what I would advise, it's when you are registering for it, kindly kindly consult, and you can call them. Like I said, they have their number in their page, and you can consult so that you will be able to know which group or category you want to be in. And guys, last expense, like I said, I'll say that this is the money or the cover that is given by the insurance organization, or that is given to the families to deal with the burden of meeting the last respect, or the last respect expenses on the time or on the death of a family member. That's what they mean with the last expense. And it's the same even when you are still employed. When such situation occur, or when you lose a member who was covered, or maybe a spouse, you find that there is that money that is offered to the is offered to the family to cater for all those burial expenses. And yeah, guys, and I think that's the end of our topic today. I think I've talked about what I know. And if you feel that you did not get, or especially when it comes to which category you want to pick, you can go, like I said, you can visit them at their offices. That is at Transnational Plaza, Mamagina Street at 6th floor. You can visit them there, or you can go to their page. They have their contact there. You can contact them and you can make inquiries. You can ask question, or you can ask them about it, and I'm very sure you will get the help that you need. You'll get the help that you deserve. And so, guys, that's all about Caro. And we have come to the end of this topic. And before I leave, guys, I want to kindly ask you to subscribe. Also, don't forget to comment, and to also share these ideas, because maybe you're there and one of your family member, it's a member of Caro, and you know how it goes. You can share with us in the comment section. And guys, also don't forget to hit that notification button, so that every time I upload a new video, you will be among the first one, or among my first people to get that video. And that's all for today. Have a nice evening, and let's meet again in our next video. Bye.